Everybody, Righteous Rips and Flips here, back with another one for you. A little bit of a special one. I am the Bald Eagle,
and it's Bella, and we're actually at our local park down the street because right before we were about to make the video, our power went out, and I guess unfortunately it was a accident down the street. So everybody on the whole block, on the whole street, is out of power, and they said it won't be restored until 11:30, hoping 11:30 p.m., which is like 4 hours from now. So
yeah, so we had definitely had some time on our hands, and we wanted to make shift on our rip. We had scheduled to do this little rip. We have 3 blasters, Revolution, and I don't know. I've seen a lot of people already rip this, and obviously the big chases are the Kabooms. We really want to try to pull a Kaboom. I know it's ultra rare and not the easiest thing to do, but nonetheless, the boxes are $25 a piece. And nowadays, if you can find a box for $25 on the shelf, retail value wise, and still pull a case hit like a Kaboom, then you just take that chance, right? So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm not sure how the lighting is, but we're definitely on a makeshift. We're going to do the best that we can. So let's get into this.
using our keys.
Yeah, we're using our keys to open up, even though that's not working. So I'm going to pull it to the side real quick. All right, here we go.
It is a beautiful day though.
It is.
And it's
nice.
like the middle of June, and we're not like, it's not sweltering.
Right.
But it's probably because the sun's going to go down.
And let's see what we can pull here. Now, Hobby's been obviously the better version of this, definitely, I think, more of a possibility to pull better stuff. So let's see. You can see that. We've got a Scotty Barnes. I'm going to go through these kind of quick. There's Jalen Green. And there is our first insert, Hardwood Legacy on the Anthony Edwards. And then Jalen Brown. All right. Honey, you want to rip?
Sure. Also, baby Judy might be calling too,
right.
So
we have our daughter here with us right now as well.
Obviously.
Yeah. We didn't leave her at home.
No.
While the power's out. We're not that bad.
CP3.
Okay. There's our first rookie.
I'm looking at it through the camera and I can't
see it's a little bit different. My bad. Jacoby Walter on the rookie card.
Ant-Man.
No, that's not Ant-Man, but it is. His name is Anthony. It's Anthony Davis.
I'm still learning, guys.
Yeah, so
forgive me.
Good.
And Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga. All right, next up, we're going to try to fly through these guys because we got 3. We want to get through them. So this video is not as long, but oh, there's a LeBron LBJ.
The guy that's made us the most money.
Everybody loves an LBJ. Yeah, we did. We pulled that Prism this year. We pulled the sand. Was it sand? Was a glitter. It was a glitter. My wife wants me to hurry up.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, so New Wave on the insert. That's cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Dalton Connect, and then Russell Westbrook there, and Desmond Bain. Anyway, so I was saying is in Prism this year, we actually pulled the LeBron glitter, which we sold on eBay. So we're pretty happy about that.
It's kind of hard to do 2 things at once: talk and do cards.
Yeah. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it together.
All right, Dante. Don't know how to say his last name.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah. Isaiah Collier
on the rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's Jimmy Butler.
Now that's an Astro. That's the parallel in retail. Is that numbered? Can you flip that over for me? No. Show the camera.
Oops,
it's not numbered. Okay. Next. Franz Wagner. Okay, cool. Next pack. All right.
It would be really cool if we did get a Kaboom now.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I wouldn't buy any more of these, I promise. But just getting a Kaboom would be amazing. All right, here we go. We got Kawhi Leonard, Shaden Sharp, and on the Astro, we have the Isaiah Thomas Legends. And let me see if that's numbered. Not numbered. And Brandon Ingram. All right, last pack of the blaster, first blaster.
Did we mention about the Yukon box?
No, we did not. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I just saw that box in Target today. Wanted to see if they restocked anything, and I saw that for the first time. I just was curious, so I got one.
DeAndre Ayton on the Astro, Drew Holiday, and Mikal Bridges. All right, here I would put those back in there. Help yourself. Okay,
That's
moving on.
boundary.
We're gonna move on to the next blaster. All right, there you go. Empty box. Okay, first pack. Nothing so far. I saw a couple of guys rip these, and they opened a case, and the result wasn't that great. They ended up pulling, you know, maybe like a numbered box every two to three boxes, a numbered card every 2 to 3 boxes, but they never pulled the Kaboom. So I know that's what we're all looking for. Okay. All right, Donovan Mitchell there. We got a new wave. It's Jacoby Walter. And then last card is another Anthony Davis there. All right, next pack. We take that out of the way. I mean, I haven't even sleeved the card yet, so that's kind of sad. That's when you know how rip is going, is if you're able to sleeve some cards as you go, Fox, that's a good thing.
Clyde Drexler.
Clyde the Glide.
Stargazing Jalen Brown.
Mm-hmm. Stephen Curry on the base. Cool.
Steph Curry. Thanks.
Put it in there. All right, next pack. All right, we got us a little system now. We were a little discombobulated at first, but we got us a little system now. All right, let's see. We got no Kaboom in this one. Zubac. There is a hardwood legend, legacy, Kareem Abdul, and Bogdanovich, and ending up with Julius Randle. Okay, next pack.
Is this
Giannis.
the Greek Freak?
Mm-hmm.
RJ Barrett. Mattis on
Oh,
the rookie
check
card.
to see if that's numbered, because that's an Astro. Nope, not numbered, but still a cool Astro Mattis Bazelis card.
I couldn't even tell it was Astro from this angle that I'm looking at. I literally don't see the stars.
Yeah, they got a lot going on. That's why they got a lot going on.
And Kyrie Irving.
All right, next pack.
One more pack after this.
Yeah, and then we got one more blaster after this last pack.
The
3 blasters we're opening here.
Or is another? Oh, it's another blaster.
One, yeah. All right, here we go. Karl Anthony Towns, Harrison Ingram, not numbered. There goes our Astro of Cade Cunningham, not numbered. And Nikola, the Joker. All right, moving on. The wind's blowing hard right now.
It is. Feels good, though.
Last pack of blaster number 2.
Hopefully you guys can't hear the wind in the mics. We put the wind blocker thingy on it. So I guess we'll see when we look back.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can. So, spit it over here.
Jalen Johnson. Oops. Cason Wallace on the Astro.
On the Astro, see if that's numbered.
It is not numbered.
Okay. Not numbered.
How do you say that guy's name?
Anthony Simons.
And Jared Allen.
Yeah. All right, 2 blasters down, and we still have not sleeved the card. Sad, sad story, but true. That's the story with retail. That's what happens, folks. All right, one more blaster here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can pull here. Okay, I think we might have a numbered card, maybe. I don't know. John Morant and Jaden Ivey. Vortex. This, I believe, Tyrese Halliburton. He's hot right now. They're actually forced to Game 7 in the NBA Finals. So I'm really pulling for the Indiana Pacers because I really like Tyrese Halliburton. I think this is numbered. Let's check it out. There it is. Bam. 97 of 299 on the Tyrese Halliburton Astro.
Cool.
Very cool. Cool. Vortex. That's my first sleeved card. All right, moving on. And last, Julius Randle. All right, your rip. So what do you think about these cards, honey? Do you like them?
No.
You don't like them? Why? You got to say why.
They're just not fancy.
Wow, they're not fancy. Okay.
I mean, they're just
I
not.
think some people would disagree with you. Some people would actually think there's too much going on in them because they really do have a lot going on.
I guess I'm talking about like they're not the I can't no, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
Scotty
No big deal.
Barnes.
You got there, yeah. Tyler Smith on the rookie card, yeah.
And Alexander Sarr on
rookie
the
card.
Vortex.
Is that numbered by any chance? Flip that over.
No.
Not numbered. Okay.
And then Kyrie Irving.
All right, cool. All right, moving on.
Like, you know how these feel more, they're just like thinner and they're like papery.
Yeah.
I can't explain.
They're not a thicker. What you're referring to is the stock of the card is not very thick.
Right.
Like Prism, you know, Optic, those cards have a thicker stock to them. So I think that's what you're referring to. And I totally get that. Feel flimsy, basically. They feel cheap. There you go. We're on the same page.
Yeah, we are now.
All right, Jalen Green. And looks like we got Jalen Wells on the new wave there. Okay. And Nikola Jokic, the Joker again, and rounding it up with DeJounte Murray. All right, you're packed.
You're going to have to go for me.
Okay, well, my wife's on baby duty right now. Our baby's getting a little restless. She's waiting on us to finish ripping these blasters, so let's finish up real quick. We got just about 2 more packs after this. Still trying to pull the elusive Kaboom. Chris Paul there. And LeBron James. That's the second LeBron James that we have. This might be numbered. I don't know. Let's see. It's not numbered, but it is an Astro rookie. So, and then John Collins. Okay, we got stuff flying around everywhere here.
Sorry.
Okay, let me pick some stuff up here while my wife is tending to the baby. I'll move as quickly as I can. Sorry for the delay, guys. We are in a makeshift rift. Oh, wow, little foot action there. Watch out now. A little girl just made her first debut on the rip. She's looking at me right now and she's smiling really big. She's a cutie. Okay, here we go. Come on, last 2 packs. The wind is really starting to pick up, so I'm going to try to run through these real quick. All right, Kawhi and Jalen Tyson. Okay, not numbered. Here's an Astro of Jaren Jackson Jr. Not numbered. And then there you go, Wemby. Little Wemby action there on the base. Not bad. That's probably my second best card. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
All right, last pack blessing coming up. Let's see. Righteous Rips and Flips. If you like what you're seeing, this is a husband and wife team. Sorry, not just a husband, but a husband and wife team.
And baby sometimes.
And baby sometimes. It's a family affair. So we love ripping packs. Thanks for coming along, and give us a like and subscribe. There's a Jamal Murray on the Astro. Looks like no Kaboom this time, but we did sure try. Damian Lillard. And Laston ended up with Anthony Davis on the regular card. Well,
now is that Ant-Man?
That's not Ant-Man, but
I'm going to keep saying Ant-Man for every Anthony, okay?
All right, well, honestly, this is that I could remember. This is our only numbered card that we pulled. Was a Tyrese Halliburton, which is I enjoy that for the season that it's in right now. We're in finals, NBA finals, so I really hope they pull it out. I like the NBA Pacers. I don't dislike the Oklahoma City Thunder, but I like Tyrese Halliburton. I think he's a good guy. I think he's an underdog kind of a player, and I want to see him succeed. So hopefully they catch it. So this is our best hit of the 3 blasters. Wish it was better, but it is what it is. And just give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Bye.